Hey guys, welcome to today's video. And also, it kind of hit me today. Did you notice that the Nintendo system had the most ninja games, I think, on any other platform? Or it was just that time or that era where, they had so many ninja movies, and just everything. Alright, what we got? We got Ninja Kid here, which is starting off very, he doesn't even change his direction. Oh, if you go left and right, he'll change his head. Otherwise, up and down doesn't do anything. Hopefully, this is just the guerrilla warfare. All right, what we got? Okay, so better. He's a little slow. He's got the whole ice thing going, where when you go to stop, he still slides a little bit. Controls fairly responsive. So far, no real issues. The levels so far is pretty boring. It's I mean, no real changes in the background at all. It's still just... and I think I'm already getting bored, so I'm not really paying that much attention to the the game. Well, we'll give it another... Okay, well, the top menu changes every time. Alright, that is something that I actually think is kind of cool that... Whoa, didn't see the rolling tumbleweed eyeball. But, everything changes every time you play, so that's actually quite... quite unique. But again, yeah, they do change up and it's constantly different. But all the levels are really boring and you're doing the same thing. This is the game. Oh, hey, they did change a little bit. Look at that. We're having some shit falling now. But the background doesn't really change. It loops. The music's okay. I give them that. It's nothing catchy or special, but it is actually decent. But all in all, this is just a very monotonous gameplay both times that we've seen it. Granted, the levels are different, but it's virtually the same damn thing, really. Instead of fighting a constant blue sheet, we're fighting rolling eyeballs. And I'm not seeing any, I mean, is there a point to all this, or how long are these levels that are just here? Alright, all in all, first impressions obviously are the game is very redundant, boring, and basic. With no real... So far, nothing really redeeming other than the fact that everything changes on this screen. Can we avoid that one? So if you want to avoid one and go somewhere else and try out, then you can. But hopefully we're going to get to see one or two more levels. But I have a feeling that it's going to be the same thing. It's going to be a 3-inch picture on loop with the same... Oh, this is guerrilla warfare again. Oh, goody. That was my... I was turning around and... Come on. Grr. At least these guys are a little more difficult. They actually throw some shit at you. But I feel like we can just do this. Alright, so at some point... Alright, so now we got a... That was it? Alright, well, I mean, we got through a level, so I mean, I'm kind of happy about that. Oh, I'm Poison Field. Okay, so we're... It's a different Poison Field. Same enemies, but different background. That doesn't help any. Although, no eyeballs this time? Oh, there they are. Ah, screw. Oh, there... Yeah, that was cheesy. Honestly, like, it almost had potential. The fact that it was randomized every time you started over was cool. I do like that. But the levels that you get into are all just the same thing. I mean, they do change backgrounds. I have to hand it to them. I mean, it's not the... But I mean, this is the game. Like, you could pretty much do this. And the Poison Field, you just gotta avoid the... Yeah, I guess they are randomizing backgrounds. Ah, we missed it. It's a whole lot of random, which would be really cool, but there's not enough gameplay for it to matter or make it worthwhile. I mean, yeah, cool, we have a different background, but the gameplay's just not there to justify it. And if these are bosses, that is just pathetic. Like, oh my god, really? Alright, let's see if we can avoid this one, and let's see what this one is. It's gonna be... You know, let's get both of these all together, and let's go over to that. I'm curious as to what that is. Maybe it'll be something different. Alright, it's nothing. Can we go here? What about here? What is this? Nothing. Alright, so I'm guessing we must have to do the other two. Alright, well, let's go to this one. Gonna be Poison Fields? Oh, Guerrilla Warfare, okay. Another Guerrilla Warfare, another same thing, where we just run. I mean, this is pretty sad. We can take some time to do this if we really wanted to, but we're already done. We didn't even fight a boss on that one. Yeah, there's just not enough going on in the game to make it worthwhile. Although, again, we've got a different randomization. Let's just see what happens if we go on top here. We can pretty much do this whole thing without actually attacking anything. But it looks like everything's at the bottom. Alright, that might be a bad idea. Ah, I didn't jump fast enough. Yeah, see, that's the disappointing part about this with the enemies that are low. Is, yeah, we can run through it, but we gotta just be like, I would like to make it through this and see what happens, but yeah, the poison field likes to have it raining on you. Oh, I wonder if you have to kill a certain amount of... I want to go to the poison field thing again. Okay, I get it. Alright, I see what's up. The one particular enemy in the stage you have to kill a certain number of. I just noticed that. Up top with the skull, it's these guys. So you kill 3, 2, 1. Let's go ahead and get that just for shits and giggles. And boom, we're done. Okay. I get it. And you have to kill the ghosts in the poison field. I just noticed that when I died that's why we're doing nothing, is because we got to kill 9 ghosts. Is it really just guerrilla warfare and poison fields? Alright, so who do we got to kill on these ones? So we just got to kill these guys. Alright, that makes the game even just more basic. Whoa! I didn't squeeze quite over to the side enough on that one. Alright. The jumping is really, for kind of a platformer, the jumping kind of sucks. And one-shot bosses are kind of silly. That one was actually the harder one. Ah. He didn't even jump on that one. Jesus. I think we can literally sit here. It would be nice to know which ones you can jump on and which ones you can't, apparently. That's Ninja Kid. Honestly, it had a lot of potential. It was completely random every time you play it, but there really was no real gameplay in it to be worthwhile. I mean, everything is, you shoot one specific enemy 9 times, you kill 9 of them, you go on to the next one. And then eventually we're going to get to, okay, so we got Poison Field's a little different. Guerrilla Warfare, I'm trying to see if they have more than, okay, Blazing Inferno, so we got 4 levels. I wonder if that really is like all that they offer, is the 4 levels. 2 in this one, then you go to the next world, I guess, and maybe you get the other 2, and then maybe you go next, and then you're kind of mixing them up. We never quite got there. Let's give it one more. Now that we understand the game, we'll see if we can give it one more shot. You can literally go up and down if you really wanted to, and just... We'll do that on Poison Field. That was... We're gonna have to... Let's restart this. Let's die. I just want to restart. That was pathetic. That was so bad. Oh, I feel ashamed that you guys will witness that one. All right. So we know what we do in here. Let's just not bother wasting time. I just want to get through. That was cheese. All right, that was bad. That was bad. Okay. I really don't care about the stars. None of that matters. I'm sure some of the other stuff might matter a little bit. Wow, all right. It's almost like they're actually learning. It's just the luck of the draw that I kind of screwed up a little bit, that's all. All right, one more and then we can get through this. And some of these have the bosses if you're lucky and some of them not. I honestly would rather have the bosses. It's still showing 9. I'm confused. I wonder something. Alright. See, I'm still confuckled. Let's try this again. Do I need to actually... No, it still says 9. Oh, so that is what you have to do. You actually have to catch them. See, I didn't even drop down. Like, that is a little annoying. Alright, so that's what we're got to do here. We finally beat Poison Field. Alright. We know how to beat Gorilla. And we did Poison Field. So hopefully we can get this done. Poison Field again. Alright, so which one? We got to collect the ghost again. They're just a lot faster now. Ah, are we supposed to get that now too? I don't understand what's going on here. All right, so we got this boss again. The Poison Fields is a lot more difficult. Oh, we died. Alright, I'm a glutton for punishment. This game is not fun, but god damn it, I want to actually get that last thing, you know? You cannot, there is no quick stopping. Like, you don't get to hit the brakes. Oh, Jesus. Just trying to speed run this, and like 90% of the time you can, and then we've been running into the other... Actually, what am I doing? Let's die. Let's start again. Start again. We're going to get there. We are going to get there. God damn it. We're going to do it. We're going to do it. All right. I don't know if we need to scroll, but we're just going to start getting it if we see it. Yeah, unfortunately the controls aren't overly fast enough to really allow you to just jump out of nowhere and just get her done, you know? Are you kidding me? Come on, that is fucking ridiculous. We were doing good, and then they just dropped it on our head. Fucking... They did it again! Okay, I'm done. I really wanted to try to make this game work, but that right there is fucking annoying. Like, they just kept dropping them right on your head, and the controls are not quick enough. Your guy is not able to move and juke fast enough to be able to avoid that. Like, you just like, boom, okay, you're dead. It's almost not to kill him, but he's, it's frustrating. It's just annoying. And there's just not enough game. It is so, on the fundamentalness of it, it is so absolute basic in every aspect. The level design is basic as fuck. They have one picture that is just on a loop and nothing changes. Every level is the same. They have two different, what looks like poison fields, two different guerrilla wars. Same concept on everything, slightly different enemies. And that's really it. And it's not good. Like, I was trying to want to enjoy it, but I couldn't. I did figure it out, so we got that part down. We did figure out how to beat both levels. But this boss is definitely the hardest boss that we've played. But like, all the bosses are so basic, but that it was cheap that he just kept dropping the enemy on top of us where there was nothing we could do. Because we were underneath there, and we move, and he moves and drops down on top of us no matter what. And it was just, it was so just frustratingly aggravating. So that's Ninja Kid, the 10th different ninja game we've played, and we've barely on ends. So I'm sure we got a lot more to go off from there. Alright guys, thank you for watching. Until next time.